First of all, how are you doing? How is your family doing?
5 of us in our family, everybody were in the bus. More or less everybody got injured, but our 6 years old daughter, who is our oldest daughter, got severely injured, and we are just focusing on her. Like, we are not thinking of our injuries or whatnot. We're going to think about that later. For now, just all the attention's for her.
And can you walk me through what happened that day from your perspective, what you were doing? Let's go before the accident.
So nothing much, like a normal day. We started our journey. So day before, we actually took this bus. It started from New York City, and it picked us up from New Jersey. And we just started our journey. We came through the tour bus, and it stopped wherever it's supposed to stop as a sightseeing. The final destination was Niagara Falls, obviously. So the day before the accident, when we started, the day one, was a little bit of crowdy. It was not a great day for tours, let's say. We stayed in a hotel in Buffalo the very night, and the next day, which is Friday, the day that the tragic accident happened, we from Buffalo Hotel, we came to Niagara Falls again. We had a couple of rides like Made of the Mist, the boat ride, and whatnot. Around 11:30, we are supposed to get back into the bus and start heading back to our home. So let's say 11:30, 11:45, around that time, we started coming, the buses started coming, and within half an hour of driving, in my assumption, the accident happened.
When you think about, like, if you don't mind, can you walk me through what you saw?
Half an hour, the bus is on the road, and what happened is the bus driver got distracted. So I was in the second row, the door side, so I had a very clear view of the driver's position and everything. And I was already looking at him because I was a little concerned about the speed limit. It looks like he was driving very fast. Sometime, to me, it appeared that he's also bullying a small cars, going so close to them, making them move from their lane to give him some way. So I was already concerned about driving, whether he's driving so fast. So I was trying to look at his odometer to detect some speed or not. But his dashboard looked very different than I'm used to. In a regular car, because it's a bus. It's a lot of things there, a lot of switches. So I really couldn't understand which one to look at for the speed. And unfortunately, he got distracted. Like, I saw him looking back, and I followed his looking too, and I saw a little water bottle was rolling, but very far from him. So I didn't think that he's gonna try to grab it. The water bottle was rolling a little bit side by side, not even backward and forward. He tried to grab it, but his eye was on the road that time. He tried one time, he couldn't grab it. Obviously, it's very far. And he started driving. After some minutes, he tried it again. I think it happened a couple of times that he was trying to grab it. But every time he couldn't grab it, and I thought that he understood how far it is and he will just focus on his driving. But the last time he was trying to grab it, but this time he was looking at the water bottle. The bus was very high speed, as I said before, and he was now not having his eyes on the road anymore. That's when he lost control. My best recollection is from the left lane. The bus went to right lane because he was trying to grab it like this, so obviously his hand moved a little bit, probably. So from left lane to right lane, and then from right lane to the roadside, I believe they are called rumble stripes or something. So it went there, and the bus made sound, obviously. So that sound kind of waked him up, so he looked forward, but unfortunately he overcorrected. So instead of just correcting a little bit, he overcorrected from very right lane to going all the way left lane, and also the grass area, and from there. So even then I was thinking that he can gain the control, because it's not super uncommon that your car went a little bit of sideways and you just like drive as you do. He didn't try to slow down, didn't press the brake. I think that's what the mistake was. So the bus from left to right to left a couple of times. At some point I thought that it's gonna cross the grassy area in between of these two opposing directions and kind of hit the opposite direction curve. That didn't happen. He came all the way right, but that's when the bus also flipped and that's what the accident happened.
So what was going through your mind? I mean, you have your family on the bus.
Yeah.
There's how many passengers are with you? So what's
Yeah.
going through your mind?
Yeah, there was a 52 passenger and the bus driver and a tour guide, so 54 in total. So when it all, first of all, I didn't even think that he's gonna keep trying to grab the water bottle that is far from him. I don't even know how he noticed it. Probably the looking glass, or I don't know actually. I would not notice it if it is that far away. And I never in my wildest dream I would think that he's gonna keep trying to grab a water bottle that has no need to grab it at the time. So when it was all happening, I was thinking, first of all, that he's gonna give up his driving as it is. When he started trying to grab it, and even when he hit the rumble stripes, I thought that he's gonna easily get the control of it. I never thought that it's gonna be really an accident and this serious. But when the accident actually happened, it happened so quickly, you don't get to think anything really, except for embracing what's happening. And I found myself and my whole family on the street. I checked my 3-year-old boy. Apparently, I didn't see any blood on him, so I thought that, okay, so that's going to be the condition for everybody. But then I looked at my 6-year-old, and she had a lot of blood, and she was saying, "Daddy, Daddy." Multiple injuries. I found her head, blood on her back of the head. I could see the bone sticking out from her right arm. The back side was the skin and the muscles I could see, so it was very terrifying to me. And I couldn't believe it's really happening in front of me from this nice bus journey to the beautiful day. By the way, the next day was very beautiful, as sunny as today. So I couldn't believe myself, but in the same time, the first thing came in my mind to block all the wound that she has. She's just a couple of feet away from me. So I took her in my lap with my 2 hands. I tried to block the bleeding from her head. And to be very honest, I thought that her hands separated. It was that bad that time. So I hold it. So my thing was that if I can, kind of hold it for now, hand over to the hospital how it is, they could do something. And but remember, he had at least 3 different places where bleeding. So the last part was her back that was almost open to me, and I was holding that back with my chest. Stop crying, the blood and whatnot. It's absolute nightmare. I couldn't believe. Till today, it's so unbelievable to me. Like every night, I pray to God and I kind of think myself that I will wake up from the sleep and found that nothing happened. It was just a bad dream or something like that. Every time I actually pray for that bad dream to happen to me, not happening. So I was holding it, and luckily I found my phone. I called 911, screaming that my daughter is dying from somebody. They said that we are tracking your phone and somebody. Then I didn't stop calling after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes. I keep calling them so that they understand the emergency of the thing. And at some point, the help came.
I just, I'm taken back, so I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
When you look at this, who is helping you in your recovery journey?
There was a gentleman. His name is Derek. He was the first person. So after the accident happened and a lot of passenger was just scattered in the road, some of the cars just passed, like they didn't want to care, they just passed. But there was a guy who came to me and he found how we are, and I was screaming to her. He was probably wearing a vest or something. I thought he's an emergency worker or something. So I thought that let me hand over or let me give my daughter to her. He probably has an ambulance, but apparently later I know that he's not a medical worker. So he came first and he said that don't worry, I'm going to get some help. Your daughter will be the first. Then when I was screaming, my daughter is dying, do something. And he was very comforting me that not today, your daughter is not dying. The first help gets here will get your daughter. I'll make sure that happens. And he also grabbed some towel. He told me to get rid of, take off my shirt. And he also gave me a couple of towels so that I can hold all this wound that I was holding with my bare hand to stop the bleeding again. So that happened right after the accident. My Wife was obviously devastated. She was running here and there, coming to me, waving some cars so that she could stop or whatnot. And I told her that, hey, you take care of other two, which is the 3 years old and 11 months old. You take care of them, and I'm taking care of Elsa. Let's see what we can do. So it was a very devastating moment. You know, that 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I don't know how long we were in the road, felt like forever to me.
So how many people do you have in your family? Just
We
to
were,
clarify.
yeah, we were 5 in the board.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me, my wife, 6 years old daughter, Elsa, 3 years old son Noah, and 11 months old Zara. Yeah.
Scott, is there anything?
Couple things.
Sure.
It started drifting off to the right,
That's correct.
overcorrected to the left,
Yeah.
into the median, overcorrected even worse.
Yes.
And that's when the flip started.
Yeah. So it was on the left lane, and when he started looking back from left lane to the right lane, and that rainbow stripes making the sun, then he kind of looked back, but overcorrected to the left again, the grassy area again, coming back to the right again. I don't know how many times it went this, but for some time. And that's the time I was thinking that, it's just going to be getting control after some time. So I know some news report mistakenly reported that it hit a pickup or some kind of other car. No other car was involved. It was itself.
My other question is, do you have a memory of the bus flipping? What was that like, just flying through the air?
Yeah, again, when this is happening, I'm still in great hope that it's going to get corrected. So I'm not, even when it is happening, I'm not believing that it is happening, When it flipped, it just like huge shake, and hearing the glass and find myself and my family, what I was talking about. And seeing other people are lying around and injured, and a lot of blood, a lot of things. Looking back, a lot of people were trapped in the car too. I mean, in the bus too. And I don't know if you know that some news report actually that very day when we were taken here, my daughter was airlifted to this hospital. And I'm so grateful to this hospital. I must mention it, how much they are caring for my daughter, all the nurses and the doctors and everybody, like their own daughter. I mean, sometimes I feel like they are caring more than I would do. So I'm so grateful to this hospital and everybody, and the airlift, the helicopter pilot who came actually the latter day to visit her again. She came back to visit my daughter again, and I got to talk to Derek as well.
You guys have been here, and the
Yeah.
support from
Yeah.
not even Shoaib, but everywhere
Yes.
has probably been so incredible to you guys.
That's
too.
correct. That's
Yeah.
correct. We are very
Yeah.
grateful to the hospital for sure, and anybody and everybody. Been a lot of people from my community who reach out, and a lot of people from our community. I'm originally Bengali speaking, so people from Bengali origin who lives in Buffalo area, who I never heard of, never known of. They also came, they also asked us continuously what we need, and sometimes they bring things that I tell them that this is what I may need. So this is incredible that you can get help from all these unknown people. We are about 800 miles away from our home. So it's incredible for sure.
And as the road to recovery continues. So,
Right, yeah.
Praying for a full recovery. Which
Thank you.
Sounds like she's on her way.
So yeah, she's very good. So her latest is she's fighting an infection, unfortunately, right now. So once the infection is contained, we are expecting one more surgery, and that's when we should be in good hands to recover and go back to our home.
Everybody's healing well, including yourself.
Yeah, so unfortunately my 6-year-old had so much of severe damage. Her head, her back, her hand, her liver, her lungs. So we actually, like, this for us is nothing. Like, we take hundreds of days just to see her doing better.
And is there anything else that you think we missed that you want our viewers to know?
Yeah, like the people who reach out to me and I couldn't answer the phone calls, I hope you all understand what are my conditions. So I hope that once the recovery happens and Elsa and Noah and everybody is back in their normal life, we'll answer all the phone calls, and we are still grateful for all the prayers you send. But don't stop your prayers for Elsa until she is fully recovered. Keep her your continued prayer, please.
Absolutely. I think we all will do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.